Out the gate? Straight out the gate? Are you kidding me? Hold on, why am I so tall? 1 second. I'm way taller than usual. Hold on, let me look. There we go. That's a bit better. Hello, everyone. Hi, Roko. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, it's me, Rokoko Prufei, the best clown for the worst parties. Today, we're going to be playing Observation Duty and also... Fuck you, Nate. fuck you, Nate. There we go. Fuck you, Nate. Strong stream start again. Listen. Like, right out the gate, I've not even done a single thing wrong ever in my life, but also, especially not, because the stream just started. I've been waiting the whole week to been waiting the whole week to redeem that. What, you... Did you get cucked for the mayo redeem? But yes, welcome in everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Let me go get the mayonnaise right now. 1 second. So I need to add the rest of my assets. I keep forgetting to re-add them. Oh, why am I yawning? Hello, sorry about that. Alright, well. Right out the gate, we're starting with hell. So for anyone who's new, let me just quickly say this. I'll go through the spiel that I always do. For anyone who's new for some reason, the most expensive redeem we have here is the mayonnaise redeem, which is when I eat an entire spoonful of mayonnaise because I fucking hate it. So apparently, good for content. And you guys like to see me suffer, apparently. I don't know what's with that, but it's been made very clear to me. Very, very clear. Lahasha! Thank you very much for the 22 months. You wouldn't make me eat mayonnaise. You're a good hong champ. You're a good hong champ. I don't know why the alert hasn't come in, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, let me go... Okay, where is it? There it is. Let me grab... Also, hi, Ellie. Ugh, this guy's over and done with. Alright. Now you won't have to do it later. Yes. I guess. Okay, 1 sec. Let me just... Okay. Mayo is good if you use it on a sandwich. I'm just eating a spoonful of it, Red. I mean, maybe it's nice in a sandwich. I don't like it. I like eggs. I don't like mayonnaise. Too creamy. It's gross. Anyway, let me get over and done with. Ugh. I won't make you do it. It's already been done. Can't do it again. Thanks for the support, Nate. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Anyway. Oh. How are you guys all doing? How have your weeks been? I'm sorry for not streaming yesterday. People who missed it in the Discord server. Oh, the more I talk, the more I aerate it out. Anyway. I didn't stream yesterday because your girl... I mean, I mentioned it on Monday, but I forgot that Mum Coco invited me for a meal. And then we just had a hell of a family time. Let's just say a lot of alcohol was exchanged, but most of it was much needed commiseration. Because people don't know, I have a twin brother. And obviously, inevitably, we get compared a whole bunch because, of course. Problem was, Rokoko, we both wanted to move out at the same time. The problem was, he lost his job. He doesn't work in the circus, he does something else. And then he proceeded to lose his other jobs 4 more times. So and the problem is, at least in the UK, you can't get a mortgage unless you have a quote-unquote permanent job. Which obviously he didn't for a very long time. Now the good news is, he had a permanent job the past year, and they moved out. They moved out, him and his girlfriend, they moved out, they're living in their own house. And you guess what happened next? They've been living there for about a month. And you guess what happened yesterday? Take a wild shot in the dark about what is the worst possible thing that could happen to you when you've just bought a house and you have to pay a mortgage every month. That's right. He lost his job because a big, I'm not going to say who, but a big global corporation came in, brought his company, and then gutted it like a fish and then sold it on. So on Monday, he ain't gonna have a job no more. Which, crazy. Crazy. So yeah, spent some time yesterday buying him some drinks, commiserating. I do feel really bad for him. I am joking about it, but I do feel really bad for him. He's very much, we were both anxious creatures, but in opposite directions, whereas I wear my anxiety on the sleeve. He is the most stereotypical, I hate to say it, the male condition where, unfortunately, they feel like they can't show their emotions, which is a tragedy, which means he kept having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the meal to just kind of feel it out. That sounds like he was doing something else. I mean emotionally. I mean emotionally. I mean emotionally. Anyway. So that was a tough day yesterday, and I woke up a little bit hungover. But hey, is what it is. I'm just gonna do my best. Mom Coco's gone away traveling now. She was like, oh, Rokoko, and he said his name. Rokoko, do you want to come skiing with us? And he was just like, what do you think? Do you think I can afford this? And they were like, oh, we'll pay for your accommodation. And he was like, what about the flights? Like, something else, like using the restroom. Oh, no, he was very much going to the restroom to have a little cry, which I totally relate to. I've done that before at work events. Anyway, let's change the topic to something a little bit more uplifting. New model. Oh, hi, Bragg, how you doing? Welcome in. So, as you guys may or may not know, I'm working on a brand new model. I've made a lot of progress with it today. Let me show you guys. Which one's the most updated one? I can't see. Hold on. Ah, this one. It's very much a work in progress, just to update you guys, so please do not expect perfection. But your girl's working on a new model. Let me show you guys what it looks like so far. I'm reworking the frills, which is why they're a different color. But this is it so far. I think it's turning out very cute and very dashing and very charming. I like how thick the line art is. I know it's very different to a lot of other VTuber models. But as a lot of you guys may or may not know, my style of art has kind of evolved to be a lot more line art heavy. And I'm like, you know, and also I've learned to not be afraid of color saturation. It seemed across time, hold on, let me do this real quick. It seems across time, I've kind of slowly learned more and more to not be afraid of saturating the colors on my model. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't have any of my other models available, but like, I don't think this one I've made is bad at all, but I think the one, yeah, it's much more colorful, which I think is more on brand for me. I respect the saturation. Well, it really has changed over time because, like, for example, let me show you guys. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Oh, do I not have the models on this computer? Oh no, I do. Okay. My first ever model was this one, right? It's bad. No, wait, this is the one I rigged myself. This is even worse. This is not the model I was looking for. Hold on. Not this one. Sorry, the model that was rigged. Was it this one? Okay, there we go. My first ever model was this one. As you can tell, I had a massive chin. And I didn't have a maskless version either. So I was just a purple girl with elephant ears. And then after that, we moved on to the one that many of you guys are probably familiar with. Which is this one. How do I get rid of my... I don't remember any of my shortcuts for this model. But yeah, I always forget how crazy the rig is for this one. But yes, this was PlayStation 2 Rokoko. This is version 2. The mask can come off. I just don't remember how to do that. Also, thank you, Makuda, for gifting us up to Castle Witch. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And also, hi, Rain. Welcome in. Thank you very much, Makuda. I don't think alerts are working, which is awesome. That's so cool. I love that. Anyway, my current model is this one here. Roko, she was in Smash Bros. Brawl. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I think it reflects my current art style a lot better because, you know, this model is great and all, and the rig is fucking fantastic. I love the rig so much. Hi, Risa! But I have major problems with my art style. And that's not because it's bad. I I think it could be a lot better. But at the end of the day, you are your own worst critic. So it's a me problem, basically. Because I said I was never gonna make any plans to bring back the pixel model. Yeah, it's, I want to. The problem with the pixel model is it's not optimized for the software I currently use. And also, it's fucking enormous. It's so big. I mean, we could just revert back to monkey. We could just go back to this one. Hi. I don't remember what any of the buttons are for it. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Yeah, so I'm evolving. I'm experiencing evolution. I'm going from this little guy to that little guy over there. And I'm very excited for it. Oh, actually, speaking of Chikawa, have you guys seen the new member of Beasties? Hi, Dutch Anime, how you doing? Firstly, I don't know if you guys know this, I love crocodile VTubers, like all of them. I love all crocodile VTubers. They make me so happy. Crocodiles are my favorite animal. And oh my god, the new member, Kairi, or Rokoko, that they debuted, oh, they're amazing. They're so, so cool. Please don't say anything about their past life, I'll get mad at you. But they're so great. I didn't watch the debut. I really recommend it because she did something really different with her debut I haven't really seen done before, in that it was all pre-recorded and pre-edited. So it was kind of like a short and snappy 15-minute YouTube video, which I thought was really smart. But yeah, anyway, this is my peak form. Do you want to see the absolute best form? You guys want to see peak evolution? So that's going to be my final form on the right there. My current form is this one. Why does he have sunglasses? Wait. This is my final form. German Roko. Also, hi Percy, how you doing? You guys like it? I commissioned my friend to make this for me when Germa was going to be going on indefinite hiatus. I was like, hey, I need to feel something. Can you? Was that for the Travis stream? I think it was, or it was from a collab. I can't remember which, but yeah, horrifying, right? But it's charming. Look at my eyes. I have like anime sparkle in them. This is done by my friend Sticky Hunter. She did a really good job of it. But it's horrific in the best possible way. We love a scary model. We love a hold on, let me change the stream thumbnail to this. I'll just stay like this for a little while. Let me know when the stream thumbnail updates. Are the eyes purple? Yes, I did change the colors of the eyes and the hair assets to make them purple, yes. I can put a clown nose on him if need be, but I've not done that yet. I am using VBridger for the tracking, by the way, which is very excessive. I read past it, and so... Do you guys like my model? Do you like it? Has Germa ever commented on this? Germa doesn't know of my existence. If Germa knew of my existence, I would explode. Like, I would combust, I would cease to exist. And also, I don't think he would like this. I don't think he would like this. Like, look at the headphone wires. It's so... Alright, I'm changing back to my other model. This is awful. Hey, it's me, German95 here. Hey, good. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Alright, let me change back, because this is stressing me out looking at it. 20 Germa streaks. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, hi, Leary. 1 second. Let me just change out my... Let me change out my Germa model. Boy. Okay, where the fuck... Where is my regular model? Hello? Oh. There you go. No, it's okay, don't worry. Germa's gone now. Sorry. People are just tuning in. I was just discussing my new model, which is on the right there. I'm drawing it at the moment. It is very much a work in progress. It's giving you nightmares? Good. It's very much a work in progress, but I was just kind of reflecting on how my art style has changed. What about the office model? I don't know if a lot of the stuff works on it at the moment on this computer. Let me see. Because people haven't seen it, I do have an office lady model as well. I don't use it super often. But when I do, how do I... Where are all my buttons again? I'm trying to remember what half my buttons do. How do I give myself glasses? Is this one? No, that's eye bags. Alcohol. I'm pressing every button. What? Not that one. Not that one. But yeah, I need to use Office Lady Roko more often, mostly because my favorite feature of it, I got the Crocs, baby. I got the Crocs, baby. Baby, oh baby. Oh, thank you, Zwang. I appreciate that. Roko, good news. The lump was assessed that I had to clean out. Wait, hold on. You were getting tested for like a lump. Is everything good? I hope everything's okay. Can you remind me? I may be stupid. Yeah, press everything. I'm trying to remember. How do I give myself glasses? Because the glasses were peak. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. What the fuck button is it? Why are you wearing Crocs? Why not? Anyone who ever judges me for wearing Crocs, I just know you guys haven't actually worn Crocs before. Because Crocs are literally the comfiest thing that you could wear. Like, I am so serious. They're so comfy. Comfortable. Smug. Hold on. I'm just going through my expressions right now. Ah, glasses. What's the button? Alt N2. That's not it. Way! Do I look more intelligent now? I think I look much more intelligent now. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you wear Crocs outside, sometimes you get rocks inside. Yeah, I know, but, you know, a small price to pay for comfort, you know? Thank you, Riza. Anyway. I suppose this is, do you guys want me to keep this model on, or do you want me to change back to my clown model? Because I can do either. You look like you practice trigonometry. I'll take it. I'll take it. People will assume I'm way smarter then, so I'll take it. Oh, Riza, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am always extremely honored when people draw any kind of art of me. Even if it's shitposty stuff, I am always very honored. Anyway. Change back. Use this when people on paid time off and jump scare them with Teams noises. True! True! I'll do that. I mean, the main reason why I made this model initially was because I was going to cosplay it to VExpo. But that ended up falling through because it was just too much effort. Life is hard enough, you know, like... But anyway. I'll change back to my other one, and then I'll use this model during the Christmas break to scare people. The good ending. Okay! Anyway. Are you guys ready for, was it the wig? Yeah, the wig was the reason why. The outfit was easy. The outfit was easy. I fucked up though. I mean, to be honest, this new outfit, I'm trying to make it more obvious. Or rather, I'm trying to make it more obvious with the design that, I'm wearing ponytails. Because that's one thing I noticed some people get confused of when they draw stuff. Is they don't realize I have like, I mean, that's on me. I didn't draw it in a very clear way. But my hair is tied in 2 ponytails at the back. Kind of like a hime cut. But this current one, the new model that's coming out, I feel like I've made it way clearer what's going on with my hair. And yeah, you can actually see the separation of the ponytails with the rest of the outfit. So I think it's good. I think it's good. And also I don't want to talk about my breasts, but gang, I have to say, as much as I hate shading, I fear it grew. No, they're the same size, I think. But no, I was gonna say, the shading is so much better. Like the undershade, I think looks really nice. And then I added a little bit of a glow at the front to make it look a little bit like the leotard is stretching. Which I think looks good. I don't know why I'm talking art theory to you guys. Yeah, breasts 2.0, exactly. Anyway, stop looking at my chests. We'll say bodysuit, add a skirt. Oh, I will be adding the skirt. This is just how far I am with it. Which is why the neck piece is in green, because I did do a neck piece before. I shared it with the anyone who subscribes in the Discord. I've been sharing work in progresses with them. I did notice it looked weird. It looked weird, so I've reworked it. And yeah, don't worry, it's still going to be the same outfit. So this outfit, it's going to be the same, but just way more vibrant and way more me, I think. But yeah, and also, the new model, the tutu, is going to actually make sense. Like, the way I've drawn it, you guys can't see it, but it makes way more sense. Yeah, I also have hair vents now. But you know what? I've always wanted hair vents. It just means I've leveled up as an anime girl. It just means I've leveled up, because I never liked the fact that my fringe was kind of floating in front of the model. Again, not a criticism of the rig. That's my art I am criticizing. Did your ears get shorter? Hold on, let me compare. I don't think they have, but... maybe a little bit? I can't tell. The hair I'm less wide. But to be fair, I think it's because my current model is I probably shouldn't be talking about any of this, because now you guys are not going to be able to unsee like half the problems that this model has. By this model, I mean my current model. I mean art problems, by the way. The rig is perfect, but I'm the problem. I'm the problem. And don't worry, I will still have my pathetic expressions, and I will be taking suggestions for extra emotes if anyone wants them, but none of the current emotes will be missing, so we'll still have like this one. I actually started drawing this emote on the new model, and I had to stop because I kept laughing at it. It just makes me laugh, just the Yep. Yep. And also we'll have like this, I don't know, I'll have a think about it. Hi Dr. Anime, how you doing? Welcome in, and Sazit, welcome and welcome. Anyway, let's play the game, huh? So we're gonna be playing I'm on observation duty today. If people don't know, when we play these games normally, we do a slightly different layout. So I hang out down here. Because there's loads of stuff on the sides. Victorian child level of pale model. Wait, what? Is the new model pale? Is it? Hold on. The skin tone's the same! Is it the new one that just came out? No, I'm working my way through them actually. So this is I'm on observation duty 4. The reason why we skipped 3 is because I heard it wasn't very good. And all the reviews on Steam were like, don't play this, play the other ones. And categories on 2? Oh shit. 1 second. It says 4 on my preview. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, Timothy has had his revenge. He does not need further revenge. Oh, weird. Okay. No, you're right. The thumbnail for it said 4 for some reason. Observation duty 4. There we go. Okay. Who is Timothy? Bro, we still don't know. We still have no idea who the fuck Timothy is. Anyway. As a heads up, there will be backseating allowed in the stream, but not immediately out the gate. So the first couple of rounds I will try to do by myself, and I will definitely fail. But after that, we'll work together. To my understanding, I loaded up the game to make sure it worked. There's like 3 different maps in this one. So if we beat the first game quickly, we can, yeah, we can play the other maps. Or Stellar Blade, no. Next week, I have a lot of Stellar Blade planned. Can I have my bad joke? Oh shit, did I miss that? My bad. Hold on, let me just check that real quick. 1 sec. How did I miss that? 1 second. I'm sorry for missing that. Water stain in the shape of the Japanese flag. Oh, sorry, I'm quoting back. Oh, 2 minutes ago. Sorry, my bad, mate. In my defense, I think Twitch is shitting the bed a little bit. Right, bad joke. Did you hear about the man who swallowed 6 small plastic horses? Doctors described his condition as stable. Horse out of 10, I'll take it. I just loaded up, by the way, Uma Musume. I finally reinstalled it. I got burned really hard on one of the gachas. I can't remember which one. So I uninstalled it in a rage. I reinstalled it, proceeded to roll 10 times on the banner, didn't get a single SSSR. And I was like, yeah, that adds up. That adds up. I was like, hello, Sora. Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, Rin. I hope you had a good one so far. Alerts are fucked right now. I don't know what's going on. Alerts just are not working. That's really, really fun. But thank you very much, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Rokoko Prufei, the best clown for the worst parties. Today we're about to start playing I'm on Observation Duty 4. Hold on, let me add my spooky lighting real quick, and I have a side whistle. How was Dead Our Darkest Days? Sounds very, very intense. Yes, I'm on Observation Duty 4. You don't have to have seen the previous games to appreciate them. It's basically Spot the Difference, but... Oh, wrong one. Spot the Difference, but scary in theory. All my survivors died, but the game is like This War of Mine, but with zombies. Oh, I'll be terrible at it. Is it like an RTS, or is it more like... I don't know. Observation Duty 8 was really fun. Yeah, I saw a bit of Queso playing that. I didn't watch much of it because I want to kind of experience playing it myself. But as a heads up for you guys, thank you very much again for the raid, sir. I really appreciate it. If you've got to head off, no problem at all. But guys, as a heads up, I'm going to play the first couple of times just by myself. As in, like, I'm not taking backseating. And then, as the stream goes on, it will be a collaborative experience where we're all going to try it and figure it out together. But the first couple of tries is just going to be me eating shit. So yeah. You know what I'm sad about? The one thing I knew about the first game is that there's like the giant man jump scare. I've not gotten the giant man jump scare once. Jump scare? I don't know if jump scare is the right word, but like the giant man experience. I've not had that once. Anyway, you haven't? Lucky. Is it? Oh god, is that bad? Alright, let's do it. Oh, okay. So we got the city house, country house, and the station. So let's start with the city house, and then we'll go from there. I'm surprised there's 3 levels. He's super scary. Oh god. Also, sorry, you gotta head off, no problem. I can't remember if I said that. Oh wait, hold on. We got the first 15 minutes. We need to peep everything. Last game wasn't in black and white, was it? Oh, they brought this thing back. The Chad guy isn't back. Anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored house. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance cameras. What is this painting, man? This painting's fucked up. have a sauna? That's crazy! There's absolutely going to be a naked man in there later. Oh, there's not that many screens, actually. It feels like the last one had more stream. It is extremely dark on stream, also high. Hold on, let me see. I'll increase the brightness because I did that last time. There we go. Is that better? One thing I hate is this, like, hazy filter they've put over it. Lotion in the tissue. Anyway! This painting is already evil and fucked up looking. I gotta remember that. And these are already on the floor. Also, Sheer, thank you very much for 28 months. I'm sorry, alerts aren't working for some reason, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, it's 1:15, which means anomalies will start appearing now. Oh my god. Okay. This is a bit more complicated than before. Was it always free books? I think it was always free books. Hi, Vixie. How you doing? The problem is the first couple of tries we're always going to game over unless there's anything extremely obvious. Because you just don't know enough about the environments to understand what's different. Like, right now, everything seems okay. I mean, she has kind of scary eyes, but I don't know if that's, like, regular scary eyes. Or, like... Where am I? Living room? Painting anomaly. Sorry, I hesitated to click on that just then because it came up with one of your friends is playing Mega Bonk, and I didn't want to click on that. Reporting gets better as the games go on. That's good to know. I haven't seen... That painting always on the floor. I feel like that would be object movement, no? If that wasn't always on the floor? Was the painting different? I don't know. This one might be different. I don't remember it being this scary looking bedroom thing. Hold on. Painting anomaly, bedroom. Well, I finally... Shit. We are not doing so hot. Oh, that's a head. That's new. Study, there is an extra object. At least I don't remember that being there before. Yay! So no head. Breaks my skateboard in half. So, hi Gingerman, how you doing? I don't know why alerts are dead, but we'll just deal with it as and when they happen. It's a shame, but is what it is. No way to report... Okay, there's no way to report outside anomalies. He needs ibuprofen. My head hurt. You get me ibuprofen, please. I'm just gonna start shotgunning these. So hallway, I'm just gonna say object movement. The object movement ones are always the hardest ones to spot. Wait, we're missing a... Weren't there 2 bottles? There were 2 beers. I would know. As someone who drinks beer. I think there's a missing beer can. What? I just hallucinated the fact there were 2 beers? 2 beers. 3 beers. 4 beers. Ah, poo. Yeah, bros, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing anything. I know there's probably, like... we're gonna do other? Why does it say that? I don't want to go anywhere else now. What? Oh shoot, no, not the study, the sauna! Okay. Is there gonna be something scary in the windows in the next room that has an open window? Do any of them? Well, that one's an open window, but don't drink alcohol in the sauna. Wrong answer. I want to play sauna on hard mode. Kitchen. I'm gonna hazard a guess there's a disappearing item here. I remember there being more stuff on here, but I might be well, I'm definitely misremembering, probably. Okay. I'm scared. Can I hold the mayo? Bro, you can take it. That's moved, hasn't it? Sauna. Object movement. I think that's moved. I might be misremembering, but... Hey! Also, Silver, thank you very much for the gum redeem. Hold on, let me do that real quick, otherwise I will never get it done, because each night in this game takes forever. So bear with me just a moment. A little scrimblow. I just remembered I don't have them actually on my VTuber studio, so bear with me just a second. There you go. Dangerous to go alone, take this, thank you. I needed that. Right. Going. I can't go over how creepy this painting is, man. Weird. Has that always been moving? I think so. Jesus. I just heard. I'm washing my old bed sheets right now. I just heard the dryer downstairs go I was like, oh. Oh, be still my beating heart. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I am home alone, so jump scared by your own house. That's real though. Like, the number of times, I don't know about you guys, when I'm in my house and you hear like house movement. Like for us, gas canister is nervous. That'll be object movement, I believe. Yeah. Whoa, God, my ears! Yeah, well, game, I figured. Yeah, okay. The game's like, you dumb fuck. How are you missing these? Like, brother, my brother in Christ, I am trying. I'm definitely gonna game over. That's fine, though. Has that always been censored? Hold on. In the study, that university sign. What would that be? Distortion? Painting? No. Other? I don't know. I work alone late one night. Yeah, for me, it's because I'm in a very old Victorian house. My circus is super old. Whenever the neighbors move around, I can hear their footsteps, but sometimes it sounds like they are in my house. Because I think oh. That's an open door in there. But yeah, sometimes it sounds like they're in my house. Very scary. It might be still a bit on the darker side. I can increase the brightness. Hey, I'm not complaining. It makes it way less scary for me as well. I mean, it's still spooky, but can't hear them bouncing on the bed. Well, we're very lucky in that. I don't know if lucky is the right word, but their bed, I think, is on the other side. So we're a semi-connected house, which is very common in the UK. So only one of our walls is connected to our neighbor. I'm just gonna start shotgunning these out, man. Extra object, I don't know. Yeah, knowing how to classify them is tricky as well. No extra object in the bedroom. But yeah, it's, we're very lucky that, firstly, they're very quiet. We're probably the loud neighbors, all things considered. And then both our bedrooms, I think, are on like opposite sides of the house. The lady in the painting reminds you of Toni Storm. Well, she's a white woman with blonde hair, and I think that's where the similarities end. You should not ask me those kind of questions because I am way too particular about that kind of thing. Do not question me on my hyperfixations. I think we're about to get a game over because I have no idea. Eh. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, I'll do like 2 or 3 more tries. Only 5? Out of how many? Not even gonna tell me? It's just like, you figure it out, asshole. Oh well, we'll figure it out, gang, don't worry. Don't they have a swearing Fortnite kid? So does Roko. No, they do, but to the kid's credit. Well, I don't know if he's like a kid or whatever, but I only ever hear him during the middle of the workday. And I think part of that is because his dad's a postman. So his dad's busy during most of the day. And then I think when he comes back home, his dad is very, not mean, but he's like, don't fucking shout at your friends in the video games. So he's much more well-behaved, in the evenings. Gang, everyone prepare because we got like 5 more minutes to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out what was different. The first 15 minutes, we have like wiggle room to like appreciate everything. He's a 30-year-old stay-at-home Nepo baby. No, I think he's like 20. He's like early 20s, I think. Definitely not a Nepo baby, but regardless, even if he didn't have a job and was stay-at-home, I wouldn't blame him because let's be real here, the economy is a fucking shit show, especially for recent graduates in anything, so I wouldn't blame him. Also, it's not my business, you know? I bet this, like, woman's gonna be really scary at some point. Also, life's too short to be casting judgment on your neighbors, you know? As long as they're chill. That's all that matters. Like, I knew they were sound because once we knocked on their... That chair's always been down. Once we knocked on their door, we locked ourselves out the house. And Ezra was like, hey, I am so sorry. Do you mind if we jump your fence? To go take the back entrance to our garden because we just happened to have not locked it. It was so lucky. Has that always been there? Yeah, I think it has. I'm not seeing any differences right now. This is tricky. When it's the ones that are just like, you know, slight object movement, hell. I know there's like scarier ones that can appear. Has that painting always been like that? I think it has, but just in case. Kids these days are all about 6, 7. Wait till they see 9 to 5. Anyway. This is going worse than last time. I am not seeing any obvious anomalies. Oh! Light anomaly? That? Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that's a light anomaly. Yay! This is my friend the other day. It's bad when you're waiting for the bus at 6 AM in the cold. You see a homeless drinking beer covered in a duvet and you get jealous. Now. I mean, it's a matter of the perspective, innit? I mean, I wish it was socially acceptable to commute wearing a duvet, though. I do feel that. Has that always been that angle? I think it has been. What does distortion mean, I wonder? Because the thing is, object movement, I don't think that means like an object has been misplaced. I think that means like the object is actively moving, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Don't say what, but have any of you guys, do you see it? I think I've noticed 2 anomalies. Do you see it? Do you see it? I'm gonna put a random red circle somewhere on the screen. Bubbling on the camera lens, warped walls. Oh, I see. Also, hi, Jax. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. I think I'm missing some food here. I think it used to be like a full thing here. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. Probably misremembering. Yeah, okay. Why is there a propane tank indoors? You're sounding very judgmental right now. Who puts fruit on top of the microwave? This is the thing with these games you gotta learn. People don't do stuff that makes sense in these games. I thought for... Oh no, there's always been 3 things here. Are those like passports? I don't see anything right now. Is that plant smaller? Is that object shrinkage? They used to be. Oh, I guess not anymore. Other? I really shouldn't press a random one and then switch to another screen, because that's a surefire way to get jump scared and not be able to get out of it in time. Can't wait to go into this camera especially and have someone just squaring up to me in it. Guy was ready for a good time in the study. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... yeah, shut up. So something's appeared, clearly, and it's upset it. Have I just gotten really unlucky and just gotten all the anomalies that are just like a random... Oh wait, that's moved. Hold on. Sauna, object movement. The rug is different, right? Or at least I remember the rug being straight. Like me. Wait, really? Eh? That's always been off-center? The lady in the painting's eyes, were they always black? You know, I wondered this, but last time I picked this, nothing happened. Did I pick the wrong thing? Ah, poo. I'll try one more time. That went really badly, though. Holy shit. Notice 3. What do you notice, Val? I'm curious, now that we're not in it anymore. Ah, poo. 1. Look, okay, we did come here to cast judgment on me, guys. It's my first day on the job, okay? Missing certificate, moved luggage, table plant rotated. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, gang. Let's get back to it. I mean, her eyes always look kind of scary, so maybe she's just meant to be like that, you know? Shut up. Yeah, this one is... I think she's just always like that. The painting's always censored. Oop. Oh, this is always bisexual. Okay, good to know. After this attempt, we'll do a backseat one. Luggage move. I wouldn't have done that just yet. It's 1:15 everything starts happening at. We got 2 luggages. We got luggage here. Never mind, we got 1 luggage. For some reason, I think I thought there were 2, but there was just 1. Yeah, normally you have free time until 1:15, so now is when the first anomaly normally tends to have spawned in. Also, Lugo, thank you for the Gremlin redeem. 1 second, let me do that real quick before we get super into this. The little guy. There we go. Val, the fact you're saying that is making me nervous. You're like, I have seen 7 already. Don't say that. Oh, books missing. Because there's 3 books in here normally. Guys, praise me. I am the smart. I am so smart. Smart. SMRT. I am so smart. Already tied with that last attempt. Shut up! Sky is the limit now. Shut up! You asshole. Oh man. That book's always been there? Question mark? Where are we? The hallway. I think the book's always been there, but just in case. Okay. Hi, Chibi Tone. How you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, alerts aren't working at the moment. I don't know why, but hopefully I can catch people as they follow. I'm definitely missing stuff. But there were always just 2. There was one room that had like a bunch of pillows in it. It was this one. Ah! There's a ghost in the bedroom. Hey, gang, I'm gonna go quickly look at it. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, gross. There's a guy like, at the camera. Okay. Spooky. I think the laptop's always been at that angle. For some reason, my brain's like, oh, the laptop's moved. I don't think it has. Much to think about. I don't know how creepy this lady is. There haven't really been any painting anomalies or anything recently. It's been very tame in that regard. Was hi, Davy? No, we found like 2 anomalies, which is better than last time. Last time we game overed. But still. The bar is on the ground. Sorry about that. Big yawn. Missing alert sounds. I am a little sad there's no anomalies. I mean, no anomalies. Sorry, no alerts. No anomalies. 2 anomalies. It's not even 1 AM yet. Hey, it's okay. It means we're getting ahead of the curve. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little quieter when we play these games, by the way, lads. You know how it be. You gotta find all the anomalies. You gotta lock in. I don't think that egg's always been there. This egg. Has it always been there? Is it an extra object or is it object movement? Is that an egg? Oh no, I think you're right. I think it's the I think it's just the top of the towel holder. I'm being daft. Sorry, I thought it was an egg. Yeah, when the ads start, I will quickly BRB to go to Lou. But we'll keep going when I come back. In a second, it's gonna go beep. You haven't found all anomalies yet. that closer? What would that even be? This feels like this is way closer than it was before. Other? Or movement, maybe? Huh. I must be mistaken then. It felt like it was way closer than normal. Whoops. Open door in previous room. Where? Corner is missing a bottle. Good spot. Oh shit, ads have started. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, gang. I'm gonna go BRB to grab myself a drink and also go to the loo. But we'll keep going in just a second, okay? So I'll see you guys in just a moment, okay? Okay. Hello. Hi. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Fun story. At my circus work do, one of my clownies very kindly. Wait, speaking of bathrooms, I have no idea how this one works. So far I found the flush, but one of the buttons appears to be a continuous flush till you press it again. Is this like a Japanese toilet? That sounds like a Japanese toilet problem. Yes, thank you guys. I'm sorry, speaking of work stuff, I forgot to tell you guys, my clownie, she works on a farm outside of the circus stuff. Or rather, she lives on a farm. And she was like, Roko, for Christmas, I made everyone at the circus gin. It's homemade gin. Please enjoy. And I was like, wow, I love gin. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Gang. I know I shouldn't be ungrateful. This shit tastes so ass. And you know, if I'm saying that, someone who used to have a drinking problem, it is bad. So basically, I think it's like a sage. I'm very grateful. But I think it's a sage and ginger kind of gin. But the problem is, she went too hard with the sage. So now all I can just taste. I just had the final bits of it. Like now I've got them here so I can drink them slowly and get over and done with. But it's just so bitter and over. I see the vision with the herbal flavors, especially with a gin, but it's a bit too much, I think. Anyway, let's play some more. Yippee! Have to balance that. The door opened in the study. I just got real scared someone was just gonna run in. that's why I like jumped to the next camera. I don't fuck with that, man. I don't fuck with that. Oh man. Egg. Invisible man just dropped in. So scared. Oh, that's not moving. Hold on. Wait. Is movement anomaly or non-movement anomaly? I don't think that's normally moving, is it? I'm not sure now. Other? Maybe. Hold on, let's see. Oh! I was right. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Harry. I shouldn't steal your honor. Harry was right. There we go. That's right. Yeah. I had like I was gaslighting myself, like maybe this spinning is the anomaly? Maybe the anomalies were the friends we made the whole time? 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, it's been a long day. Circus has been a tough one. It's been good, but it's been tough. My new clownigs, my new boss. Something fucked up is happening in the kitchen. I'm gonna hazard a guess, distortion? If it's not that, then camera? No. That noise. Okay, we're good. We're good. I had like a noise. Maybe I'm imagining things? The whole room started breathing. Very normal behavior, honestly. Wasn't there a train on that before? Am I misremembering there being a train on that painting? Regardless. For some reason I remember there being something. Really? Huh. I guess it really was just train tracks. Okay. This one's so scary! It's so scary! Understood. I will stay in the sauna, sir. Yes, sir. It's in cursive, so it's fancy. I suppose, but... Were there always 2 bottles of wine? I'm not so sure. Yeah! I know this. The fact that the only stuff I'm spotting is the alcohol is, very telling. Why is it 27 degrees Celsius in December? Where do you live, Red? Is there movement here, by the way? I don't... Was this pot always on the stove? He's locked in when it comes to alcohol. I'm tracking where the alcohol is at all times, man. What can I say? What can I say? Has that moved? I think that might have moved. I'm not sure. On object movement. Hmm. Alright, gang. Put your brains on. Backseating encouraged. As one anomaly has gone unnoticed for a while. I mean, I can best believe it. Backseating time! Mostly because there's like 3 other maps, and I think it'd be a shame if we don't get to try them. They're missing... Hold on, I think there's a missing chair here. The living room. Like, there used to be a chair here, no? Hallway painting? Oh no, this is gonna be scary. Oh! Oh! No! I think you're right, Val, yeah. I don't like it. Don't like it. Or not. Huh. I guess he was just always like that. I'm going to rapid fire every single one of your missing ones, yeah. Is that painting different? Or am I just imagining that pretty woman is looking at me now? Probably imagining it. I am naturally very afraid when it comes to women. Oh! There was a man in the painting! Look! Has this always been here? The hallway? This, like, step ladder? I think it's always been here, right? I'm not sure. Second guessing myself. Woman walking down the street. Okay, we're in the witching hour now, gang, so lock in. Lock in, gang, lock in. Gas canisters missing? Here? Hallway. Down there. Was it always up there? Oh, trust your judgment. Trust your judgment. I mean, there's no cost anyway, so... Remember, it was shaking. One that was shaking was here. One here was the one that was shaking. It's okay, don't worry. I know it's hard to keep track of everything. Don't worry. Ah, poo. Yeah, yeah. What the hell could it be? The floor wrong somewhere. What do you mean by that? I mean, these are the same texture, but I'm not sure if that's by design or not. Chair is looking at the other chair. Oh yeah, you're right. What was that? Kitchen, object movement. Good spot. Yeah, and the fruit in the microwave is gone. Good spot. I missed that. Oh, shoot. Object disappearance. There we go. Oh, these chairs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see the vision. Hold on. Pardon me. I ate a whole bunch of spaghetti bolognese for dinner, and now my tummy hurts. Right. Let me see. Yippee! 2 in a row. Good job, team. Have these always been here? Fruit is back. Back again. Sorry, I know I don't say a lot while I'm playing this game. It is very hard to speak while you're playing, essentially, Simon Says. Not Simon Says, sorry. Where's Wally? The carafe is extra in the bedroom. Oh, this one. Yeah, I was thinking. I don't remember there being the extra one of those. Let's see. But yeah, I remember there being like these 3, but I don't remember this guy being here. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, good. Good, good, good. I have a feeling they're gonna do some mean ones with the pillows. What's a carafe? It's like the thing you hold like water in at a restaurant. Has that always been... Has that become like a walker? Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't remember that always being a walker. I remember that being like a ladder. Oh, extra pillow! Yeah. Okay, extra pillow. There's an extra pillow in the sauna. That much I know for sure. Sorry, having a little sip of my terrible gin. This is like the one nerve-wracking thing. We only get one warning. And then it's like, you're against the clock now for the next 3 hours. That was always just like that. It's a really weird-looking stepladder. There's something fucked up happening in the bedroom. I'm just gonna hazard a guess it's a distortion. Let me just double check. Yeah. Where's the extra object? In the hallway. Okay. Is it the extra tire? Also, Kana! Thank you very much for the raid. Hold on 1 second, raiders. None of my alerts are working, which is awesome. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Hello, my name's Rokoko Prufei, the best clown for the worst parties. Today we are playing I'm on Observation Duty 4, even though it's not Spoopy Month anymore. We're still going to treat it like it is Spoopy Month, and I have a slide whistle. Hello, Kana. How are you doing? Gang, if you're not following Kana already, please do check her out. She is a very, very lovely and sweet pal, and also a very, very talented streamer. Okay, Kana, if you gotta go, no problem at all. But I do gotta ask yourself and your raiders, who is best girl in Uma Musume? Okay, so you're playing it. I recently started playing it again. I did 100, was it 100 pulls? I did 10 pulls of 10. And I proceeded to get exactly 1 free star, and I was just like, yeah, that adds up. Yeah, that adds up. Also, hi, Jelma, welcome in. None of my alerts are working, so if I miss anything, my apologies. Also, thank you very much, Reek, for the bad joke redeemed. Gold ship, right answer. Bad joke, bad joke. Also, hello, Scrub Lord. Asian Flash? Oh, based. Base taste. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good joke to say. A polar bear walks into a bar. He goes up to the bartender and goes, I'll have a rum and coke. Bartender goes, why the long pause? Polar bear goes, I was born with them. How was that? Stable one from earlier would have been good to tell now. That was in the past. We're not talking about that one anymore. Attempt was made? What do you mean? It was a bad joke, and I feel like I delivered there. I feel like I delivered there. Anyway, thank you very much again, Canada, for the raid. You have to shoot off, no problem at all. Thank you very much again for stopping by. For anyone who is just coming in, just as a heads up, this is a backseating, very much encouraged stream. Big pause. What did I say? Did I say... Oh, I said long pause, didn't I? Fuck! Fuck! I'm going. Bye. I can't talk to you guys anymore. I can't be seen here. It's a spooky game. I've not been spooked. I've just been somewhat engaged. We'll take that. We'll take that. Anyway. This game isn't super scary. It's pretty much Spot the Difference, but with weird events happening. Imagine like you're working in the SCP Foundation and you're trying to figure out what's going wrong. So let's go. What was the extra object here? Was it the tires? Eh? Oh. Nothing. You know, I'm pleasantly surprised that there's been no not safe for work scares in this game yet. Oh, that man was just standing there cupping his balls. There's an intruder in the kitchen. Oh, it's really funny. Really funny. Fuck me. Okay. Uncle Fester in the fucking kitchen. Good lord. Oh, fuck. Extra pillow. I mean, there's always been 2 pillows there. I mean, I'll still vote for it just because why not? Me getting snacks at 2 AM. Real. Real. Based and real. There's no extra objects there. Sorry, you can probably see my mouse pacing over everything. Where everything usually is. The contrast of these images irk me. Hey, what do you mean? So scared we're gonna get a game over because we've already received the warning that too many anomalies active. And yeah, granted we may have caught them, but oh yeah, they're always. I was trying to figure out what was going on up here. Chairs are good. Oh! It's the toilet paper is nervous. Hold on. Object movement. Bish bash bosh. Are these pillows the same size as they usually are? I think they are. I don't think there's like a size thing anyway. No, there's not. Okay. Eh? Has it? Why? Am I stupid? You guys saw that wiggle. Did it get solved already? It probably got solved already and I'm just being daft. Ignore me. Right. Okay. Sorry about that. There is a intruder in the bedroom. Why did I look back? I did the horror movie character thing. Yeah, Yeah, he was looking at the camera. Like that one scare in Silent Hill, the room. Whew, okay. No longer there. Sitting out of his cock out. Scaring yourself at this point? Alright, don't blame the victim, okay? Don't blame the player, play the game. Blame the game. Hi Spongy, how you doing? Yeah, backseating is encouraged in this particular game, just because we're nearly at the end, so if you spot anything that you think is an anomaly, do call out. The anomalies start getting weirder and spookier as the game goes on. And it's up till 6 a.m, so it's a bit like FNAF. So we're nearly there, which is why I'm a little nervous. Because we're pretty much riding at capacity right now in regards to how many anomalies we have active. Has that always been there? The anomalies do get a bit quirky at night. Yeah. Hello God Mode GTA. Ooh, that's a huge head. Object. Can't see into the furnace, so can't tell if the stones are nicked. Where the fuck is the furnace? Oh, you mean for the sauna? Hold on, let me go see. Oh, that's moved. That's moved. Hallway. Object movement. Normally that's on top of there. I am smite. Kitchen camera is missing. Oh, good spot! Good spot, Dominic. Thank you. So that'll be a camera malfunction. Didn't know Abyss presence yet. I'm not complaining. There's a light on the kitchen toaster. That if this is actually an anomaly, I am gonna scream. I like this game. Good. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's my first time playing it. Is there anything? Oh, has that chair always been down on the floor? I think it has. I feel like something's missing here. Not 100% though. Gang, lock in. Lock in, gang. It might be a different color. Hold on, do I have to increase the brightness even more? There we go. It's at max brightness now. Cannot get any brighter. That moved? No. Nervous, nervous, nervous. Ah, fridge is open. Door open. Oh. Any movement in here? I can't tell. I'll just do an object. I'll just ping out an object movement anyway. Alright, gang, lock in. We got about half an hour left in game. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Have a little sip. Extra object and study? What do you think it is, mate? I don't see anything that's extra. Gang, what room was that? Was that the study? No. Living room? Living room? Intruder. Yeah, I think so. Let's wait till that guy gets out of here before we go back there, I think. Whew, okay, study. Let's see if there's any extra pillows. I know what you mean. It feels like there's way more pillows than before. Oh, okay, so there's always been that many pillows. We're at the point now, the final half an hour, where things start getting really scary. Has that always been there? Lighting's weird. What is that? Wait, what is that? What is that? What is that? Gang, 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 gang. Is that a distortion? Void. Okay. Was I right? Oh my god, I was right about the candle. Play. Pardon me. Sorry, that wasn't me like throwing up. There was just a really unpleasant burp. Wait, that painting's fucked up. Hold on. The painting in the kitchen looks way busier than the painting did before. Hold on. There we go. This one here. It's weird looking. Both of them are weird looking. What the hell? Go back to being fruit. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta keep our eyes out for the final 10 minutes. Keep it up, gang. Keep it up. We're not missing a camera, are we? No. I was like, hi, Kabale. Yeah, I'm good. I have been mildly spooked, but... Oh, that painting's weird. The painting's weird in the bedroom. Hold on, hold on. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, that's awful, man. I did it. Good job, chat. Everyone pat yourselves in the back. We did it, gang. We did it. Bloody hell, we were busy, eh? So hello, Annie. Welcome in. How you doing? All right, let's do another one. Let's do... We could do another house, but the station does sound a lot more different from the other one, doesn't it? Didn't get stuffed into... The anomalies do get a bit quirky at night. Station sounds good. Yeah, I'm thinking the country house, it will just be another house. Let's have a peep. Wait, this is super different looking. Oh, I don't like this red color though. Red is kind of a nightmare to read. Okay. Scoot to the left. Oh, we. Wait, left? Why to the left? Oh, I guess, is there anything in the bottom left? Oh, I guess there's not. Yeah, I'll move over there, no problem. Eagle. So it's because the previous games, normally there's been stuff in the bottom left, so I've just been trying to put myself in the most inoffensive position possible. I see how it is. Wow. Alright, gang, we know the assignment here. Be prepared. This is a wild one. Don't say that. Don't say that, Deadpool. I mean, you can be talking out your asshole right now.
Hey, this is my phone. Get your own.
Brian, don't be a dickhead. Come on, man. We gotta share the corner. You're my emotional support, Brian. What a jerk. Also, D-Shen, thank you very much for the 4 months. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know why my alerts are just completely dead. Super awesome. Thank you, Streamlabs. Why is there a naked man on my screen? Oh, a naked woman. I mean, gender equality. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. Oh wow, it's jail cell. Okay. Backseating encouraged, by the way, gang, because we're getting towards the end of the stream. So once it hits 1:15, we'll start seeing spookums. Caution. Why is my tummy turgling? Has that always been there? I don't even know what that would even be. I don't know what I'm looking at here. That? I thought they didn't appear that soon. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? I'm surprised it appeared before 1:15. Is that the camera filter or is that just the board being fuzzy? I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought it was train station, so I was surprised that we're in a police station, but okay, that's fine. Problem is, we haven't really seen this area enough to know. Are two toilets? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, one of them's a pisser, one of them's a pooper, right? God, I wish there was a way to turn off the screen filter, man. One of those is a sink. Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be a pisser and a pooper, you know. You never know. Well, this was a lighting thing, but I guess the lighting is just shit for here regardless. Feel free to sound off if you notice anything, by the way, gang. The lighting always is bad in here. I think it was. I love the hot man and the hot woman. Big fan of that. Chairs have turned in the meeting room. Oh yeah, good spot. It's the conference room. That'll be object movement. That bottle's always been on the floor. Yippee! Hi Shadow, how you doing? Why is there a picture of a picture of the woman in the stall? Anyway. I cannot read the red text. It is illegible for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the red on black text ain't so good. It's giving Shadow the Hedgehog, but not in a good way. It's giving, I can only read this because it's on my monitor energy. Which is not ideal in any shape or form. Giving Virtual Boy. Can you guys believe that they're re-releasing the Virtual Boy? I mean, I can believe it because it's Nintendo, but like, it's the fact that like, ooh. That's not an anomaly. I don't know what will be. That's like the face of like a person. Eerie. Yeah. Yeah! I am smart. I am getting good at this game. Let me see here. The stretch lady from Doctor Who. What's her name? Oh, Catherine? Was it Catherine? I can't remember. I used to be super into Doctor Who growing up. This room looks weird suddenly. That door smaller. Has the door always been that size? I mean, I can't... Cassandra! That's it. I was gonna say, Scarf is the person to ask. They're the Doctor Who friend of mine. I was super into Doctor Who, but I just didn't remember any of the names. Is that fire extinguisher always in there? Where's this, a toilet? The extra lights. Which room are you talking about there? Oh, in here. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think it was darker before. That'll be... I don't think there's a lights option, so we'll just sort of do other? Sandra O'Brien Delta 17. No. I've activated all the Doctor Who fans in chat. The last... Yeah, I remember that. Oh my god. I thought someone just climbed through my window. They didn't, obviously. It was my radiator. The wind coming up from the radiator or the heat caused my curtains to move slightly. And my little monkey brain like, oh! I'm also unsure about that fire extinguisher. Yeah, well, I pressed... Oh, let's see. Did I do extra object? Try. She's also trans. Slay. No. No extra object. Maybe the fire extinguisher was always in there? I feel like an extra shampoo here. Never mind. After this attempt, I'll probably go call it, by the way, just because it's been a long old day and I'm feeling very motivated to work on my new VTuber model. So I'll probably finish up a little bit earlier today. Has the floor changed? Am I being daft? Locker door open on right. Okay, I trust your vision. Yes, you're right. Good spot. Good spot. Has the flooring ever always been this colored? Because it's very much... Was that fan on before? I am not sure, but we can guess that it wasn't. Sorry, I got kind of nervous, guys. What would that even be? Other? Floor looks correct. Yeah, for some reason I just don't remember the floor being this weird tile pattern, but I think you're right. I think I'm just overthinking. I miss when these games were in color. I'm not enjoying the black and white aesthetic. I know for some people they're like, oh wow, it's so cool. But for me, a little bit hard to take in brain-wise. I was like, Dragon, thanks for following, welcome in. I still don't know why my alerts aren't working. Hopefully before next stream I'll be able to fix them. And for anyone just tuning in, by the way, backseating is very much encouraged for these games, especially this particular stream. I don't normally like backseating, but these games are kind of a collaborative effort, I feel like. There's so much to pay attention to that I feel like doing it collaboratively is like the only efficient way to do it. Unless you have boatloads of time to just do it over and over and over and over and over again. That chair's always been there, right? Shampoo bottle tipped? Wait, where? Here? That's always been tipped. In the lockers. Oh, good spot! That would be object movement. Have there always been 2 cups of pens in the conference room? Ooh, I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. Let's just guess it anyway because it's pretty easy to guess that right now. And then we'll see. Has Homeslice always been looking at me, by the way? I think she has. I'm just scared about women. Yeah, I guess the fans have always been on. is tricky. It feels like we should have seen another anomaly at this point, you know what I mean? So I'm like starting to overthink. Doorway on the right of the office space, did it have door? I don't think it did, but we can certainly file a report. I think this was like an open doorway though, if I remember rightly. I mean, that one may be open. I don't think she was staring at us before. Let's guess. Let's see. I know what you mean. Like, it feels kind of strange to have her looking right at us. Let's see. Demurely looking away. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but it just feels weird to have her looking... Oh, really? So she really was just like... Target locked. Doesn't encourage long okay sessions outside a stream or during a Discord call. Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry about that. I mean, the good news is I'm probably finishing up stream a little bit earlier whenever we die or finish this night. Corpse? Whoa! Now calm down, game! I know, it's a corpse, I know! Game's like, hey, dumb fuck! Can we die? Yeah, if there's too many anomalies, we can get a game over. Hold on, let me just hit escape and just have a little sip real quick. Did they stuff us in a suit? Oh my god. Weren't there papers in this room? On this side? Might be misremembering. I was misremembering. I don't know what else I'm looking for. Eyes and teeth popping out the front of the mask. What? Oh, are you referencing FNAF? No, you're good. I got so confused for a second. I was like, mask where? I feel like there has to be something in here, but I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like there's been nothing in the hallway. I'm gonna hazard a guess, extra chair. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I was right! I don't even know what it was. It wasn't even the chairs I thought it would be. It was just a Hail Mary. Have you ever played FNAF on stream? Yes, there is a VOD of me playing Pizzeria Simulator. I cry. I wish I would say it was funny, but it was not funny. It was just kind of really sad to watch. So, I, not recommend. What did I just report? Let's try other in the toilet. Okay. Toilet. Other. Hey, what are you thinking in the toilet? I mean, it could be anything, right? Yo! Was the PC always on? This one I think it was, because I remember looking at the screen and thinking there might be a jump scare on it. Let's try this one maybe? The office PC wasn't? Okay. Eh? E. Anomaly? No. Other? Game's so goofy, man. Eh? Really? Okay, I guess not. I think, gang, I fear we're about to get a game over. I mean, we didn't do well. 7's not great. Yeah, that timing was unfortunate. Gang, I fear we're about to get a game over. Immediately game overs. We'll tell you what, I'll call it there for tonight, mostly because I've had a really long day at the circus. And also because I am feeling motivated, so motivation. So people don't know, let me put some music on real quick. That one dinky curvy song. So people don't know, I am in the middle of drawing my new model. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. And the good and bad news for you guys is that I'm finally motivated to work on it. Finished before 10. I did start a little bit earlier in my defense, and it's nearly been 2 hours. It's okay to have an earlier stream every so often. I mean, the good news is, on Sunday, firstly on Saturday, I'll be appearing, I forgot to say this, on Penny's stream, I will be appearing in the evening. I can't remember what time, but we're doing a Secret Santa gift exchange. So I'm going to be giving some gifts to someone who has gotten me as a Secret Santa. I can't say who, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be cute. I will share details about that in the Discord. Let me just share that real quick. But yeah, in the meantime, this is what I'm going to be working on. If people don't know, this is my new VTuber model that I'm slowly but surely working on. This current model is one that I drew myself, and this one on the right is also one I drew myself, but with a difference of about 3 to 2 years experience. I think it's turned out way cuter than this model. This model's cute, but I think that one is way more colorful and way more fun. I don't like change. Tough. Tough. World's changing. You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun whenever I end up getting it done. It's not exactly easy drawing a VTuber model. More saturated, yeah, but I feel like the rest of the outfit as well. I mean, she'll have a skirt. As I said, this is a whip, but I feel like it's a lot more confident colors-wise. And I am happy with how it's turning out so far. We will see how the rest of it turns out, but I feel like the anatomy, you guys can't see the full body yet. The anatomy is way better than the original. By the original, I mean this one. The anatomy makes way more sense in the new model. But anyway, let me go find someone for us to go raid, and then we will finish up. So bear with me just a second. Let me just see who is live real quick. Let me pick my friends list. Jumpster. Jummy is a very good pal of mine. They are a fellow Jester VTuber. If you like my sense of humor, you will love Jummy. Many of you guys probably know Jummy as well already. She's very much a friend of the channel. So we'll go raid her now. And yeah, give her a good old Roko hug. The raid message will be the usual, which is Roko raid, Roko raid, Roko raid, Roko raid. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. I really hope you had fun. And I will see you all again on Sunday. On Sunday at 1 PM British time, we are going to be playing more Stellar Blade. We're about to get into a horror section of the game, so that's awesome. Awesome. I love horror games. It's awesome. Bye! Bye, 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 bye! Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 bye. Bye.